Hi, this is Katrina McKinnon here. I'm going to talk to you about the resource centres that we put together, and I find that this is a great way to create content around a topic cluster and to give Google what it wants in terms of lots of variety of file formats, but to also make it really interesting for the reader, for the end customer. And as we know, end customers have different ways of learning about things and discovering things. So not just text-based, but also visual as well. So let me just show you this resource sentence. So you can see here, obviously, the keyword is mileage tracker. That's the head keyword that we're going for, because that's what this product is able to do. It acts as a mileage tracker in the US. And so we start out with, a little bit of an introduction, and then we go straight into a content upgrade. Now this is just a print now, because we like Google to actually index this content so it shows up in the image search, because as you know, image search is around about 24-26% of the real estate in the Google search results page. So we like it to show up, but you could add this to a content upgrade. So you could easily use grab an email address, and then you'd know that these people who gave you their email address had this particular issue. I'll just open that in a new window so you can see it. So then the second thing that we do is, hang on, I'll just grab that while it's here. So nice, really nice. It's based on blog posts, but you can see it's beautifully designed. It's got some icons. It's got all that you need to know. And so hopefully the idea is that it makes that transition from the online world to the offline world. So someone will hopefully print it out. Someone who's interested in this, perhaps an accountant who wants to share this with their clients, or perhaps someone who's in HR who wants to get all the service personnel who have cars or vehicles for the company to understand these aspects. So it's a great little piece of content that they can print out, stick on a wall, put in the kitchen, the workplace kitchen, wherever it might be. So it makes that transition, which of course leads to brand recognition and a little bit more engagement, more dwell time on the page, and then obviously hopefully a bit of loyalty. But so being a resource centre, it's not just limited to the visual assets that we make. These are just on the same topic, but they are just, you can see mileage rate, IRS mileage. So those are just blog posts. So we go and grab the categories for the other sub keywords, and we just pop those in. So you'll see that those are literally, you can see the URL there, they're just the mileage tracker category. Then we have the best of the best, so nice listicles in there. And then this is a nicely embedded CTA for the actual product that the client is trying to sell. And then this is when it gets really cool. I don't see many other content creators or content marketers doing this type of work. What we have here is 35 printable IRS mileage tracking templates, and we're able to extrapolate content very quickly. So let me just grab one of those, and you'll see that this one here, we'll just wait for it to load. So what we're able to do is, again, I'll just scroll back up to the top. We've got some really great content through here, just nice, easy content. How do I do it? Some icons. We love using icons because we find that they increase dwell time. People will also click on them a lot. We use Hotjar tools to watch how people interact with the page, and then also what they click on. When we discover what they're interacting with, we can actually make it animated or more interactive, give it clicks, that sort of thing. So if we see someone trying to click on this a lot or this, we can actually link it through to something that satisfies that click, take them on a bit of a journey. But the point was, what we're able to do is we create a whole bunch of different printable assets in a variety of formats that are suitable for the audience, and it just means that we've got extra content. So that's essentially 9 extra pieces of content that we're able to create very, very quickly. We've got the related questions through here, more icons, etc., more assets through here. So you can see that we're able to generate a lot of content very easily and very quickly. I'll just go back to the original page. So that's this. So people are able to dive in. We test as well whether people click on this type of background with the vertical stripes, or whether they click on the grey background or a wooden or a natural or whatever type of background they might click on. And then this, obviously, we embed a CTA at the end of the piece. So This is the type of resource centre that we create. It's a mixture of not only just blog articles, straight up blog articles that we create, but it also has CTAs that are embedded in a contextual way. And then we create a lot of visual assets such as icons, but also content upgrades, which can, of course, you can extrapolate those, you can amplify. Neil Patel talks about this a lot, as does Gary Vaynerchuk, is you can amplify that same piece of content out into a lot of different channels, so it gets to live forever, very evergreen. So yeah, that's just a bit of a breakdown of how we create a ton of assets and pull them all together into a resource center. Great for guest posts, great for backlinking, as you can easily imagine, and just a fantastic asset for the end customer. Okay, bye.